Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 23rd of December 1987, and the title is The Power of Churning and the Stage of Being Lost in Love. Today, the Father, who makes you double crowned and gives you a right to the double kingdom, has especially come to celebrate a meeting with his double foreign children. Bap Dada is seeing that all the double foreign, loving, cooperative children from everywhere are constantly moving forward in both love and service with constant zeal and enthusiasm. Each of you has the enthusiasm in your mind that you have to hoist the flag of Bap Dada's revelation. Because of this enthusiasm, you are continuing to fly through experiencing every day of the confluence age to be a festival where there is enthusiasm at every moment, whether it is of celebrating a meeting with Bap Dada through remembrance, or the enthusiasm of experiencing instant fruit through service. Both these types of enthusiasm make you experience every moment of every day to be a festival. People of the world experience enthusiasm on the day of a special festival, but for Brahmin souls, the confluence age itself is the age of festivity. Today, you automatically continue to experience new enthusiasm, new zeal, and encouragement. This is why every day, while eating the nourishment of happiness and singing praise of the many attainments you have received from the Father, you become double light and constantly continue to dance with enthusiasm. What do people do at a festival? They eat, sing, and dance. People abroad are now preparing for Christmas. They will eat, sing, play music, and dance. This is what they will do, is it not? And they will celebrate a meeting. What do you do every day? This is what you do from Amrit Vela till night time, is it not? You also do service, and service is performing the dance of knowledge. You sing to souls the song of Bap Dada's virtues. So, you celebrate a festival every day, do you not? There isn't a single day when true Brahmins do not carry out this task. Every day of the confluence age is a day of festivity filled with enthusiasm. Those people only celebrate for 1 or 2 days. However, Bap Dada makes all you Brahmin children so elevated and gives you such a golden gift that you become complete and full for all time. Those people wait for Christmas Day for Father Christmas to come and give them a gift. They remember Father Christmas, whereas you remember the Father who makes you as sweet as raisins, Christmas. You receive so many gifts that they last you for 21 births. Those perishable gifts will last for a short time and will then perish. These imperishable gifts will remain with you for many births. Just as those people decorate a Christmas tree, so Bap Dada gives you sparkling stars, the elevated confluence-aged stars of the earth on the unlimited world tree, the experience of being embodiments of imperishable light and might. those people who believe in stars and they decorate with stars. They show a memorial of few stars in the form of sparkling physical lights. They either decorate with lights or with flowers. Whose memorial is that? It is a memorial of the spiritual, fragrant flowers, you Brahmin souls. All of those festivals are a memorial of the festivals filled with enthusiasm of you confluence-aged Brahmin souls. At the confluence age, you Brahmin souls are the sparkling stars of the Kalpa tree and spiritual roses. You are seeing your own memorial. You become imperishable jewels through the imperishable Father, and this is why you see your own memorial even in your last birth. You are seeing the memorial of the double form. People portray the memorial of your form of the confluence age in different forms and ways. And secondly, you are seeing the memorial of your future deity status. You not only see the memorial of your future deity status, you not only see the memorial of your form, but there is also the memorial of the elevated actions of you elevated souls. There is also the memorial of the divine activities of the Father and the children. So seeing your memorial, you easily remember, do you not, that you become such special souls every cycle. You became that, you have become that, and you will continue to become that. Bapdada is pleased to see the children who constantly stay in remembrance and whose memorials exist at this time. This is a memorial of those who stay in remembrance. You are seeing the memorial, the importance of remembrance. So, you double foreign children are happy to see your own memorial, are you not? Bapdada has double happiness seeing the double foreign children. Why? Firstly, you are the children of the previous cycle who became separated and were lost and are in every corner and have met once again. When you find something you have lost, you become so happy. Mother is pleased to see all the children, whether they are residents of Bharat or from abroad. Secondly, the double foreign children are hidden behind the curtain of different religions and different customs and systems, and they have easily removed the curtain and now belong to the Father. Their specialty is of removing that curtain. The double foreigners have the specialty of knowing the Father while being behind the curtain. So, there is double happiness, is there not? The faith and intoxication of the double foreign children is alokik. Today, Bapdada is especially giving all the double foreign children from everywhere who constantly maintain zeal and enthusiasm, all those who celebrate every day as a festival. Bapdada is giving such children a diamond gift from the heart of the Father, the bestower of blessings, special blessings, and good wishes on this big day. You may also have a life filled with enthusiasm. May you constantly and easily have an elevated life with the experience of the flying stage. Acha, today Bab Dada was seeing three types of children in the subtle region. Which three types did he see? 1. Those who speak. 2. Those who churn. 3. Those who remain lost in experience. Baba saw these three types of children among all the children from this land and abroad. Baba saw many Brahmins who simply speak about knowledge. Those who churn the knowledge were the middle group, and those who remain lost in experience were even fewer in number. It is extremely easy to speak because it is a sanskar of 63 birds. One is to listen, and the other is to speak what you have heard, and you have continued to do that. The path of devotion is to listen and to speak through devotional songs or prayers. As well as that, because of becoming body conscious, speaking of wasteful things has become a firm sanskar. Where there are wasteful words, there is automatically expansion. Thoughts of the self make you introverted, whereas thinking of others brings you into expansion when speaking about them. Therefore, because you have had the sanskar of speaking for many birds, in Brahman life too, when you change from being ignorant and come onto the path of knowledge, you quickly become clever in speaking knowledge. Who speak experience happiness and power only during the time that they are speaking, not for all time. Because of speaking of the bestower of knowledge through their lips, they receive the instant fruit of knowledge, which is power and happiness, but they are unable to become a constant embodiment of power or happiness. Nevertheless, these are the jewels of knowledge, and because they are direct versions of God, they become embodiments of attainment according to their capacity. Those who churn always churn what they hear, and they also become embodiments of that point of knowledge. Those who have churning power automatically become embodiments of virtue, embodiments of power, embodiments of knowledge, and embodiments of remembrance. Because to churn means to digest the food of knowledge with your intellect. Just as you are unable to create energy in yourself, if you are unable to digest the food you eat, it just remains a taste in your mouth. In the same way, those who simply speak knowledge, the knowledge just remains on their lips. However, the other ones become powerful by imbibing it in their intellect with their power of churning. Those who have churning power become powerful souls in everything. Those who churn always remain busy in thoughts of the self, and they thus easily become liberated from the many obstacles of Maya, for their intellect is busy. So Maya sees them busy and steps away. Secondly, because of becoming powerful through churning, their own stage can prevent them from being defeated in any situation. So those who have churning power remain introverted and thus always remain happy. Because of having the power to use the powers at the right time, they have liberation from Maya. So such children come in the list of victorious souls. Thirdly, those who are always lost in all the experiences. To churn is the second stage, but to remain lost in that experience while churning is the first stage. Those who remain lost automatically remain free from obstacles, but they have an even higher stage of being a destroyer of obstacles. That is, they themselves remain free from obstacles and also cooperate in being destroyers of obstacles for others. Experience is the greatest authority of all. With the authority of experience, you experience the stage of being equal to the Father, a Master Almighty authority. On the basis of their own experience, those who are lost in experience become examples to make others free from obstacles, because on seeing their experience, weak souls maintain courage and become enthusiastic. We can also become like that, because souls who remain lost in that experience are equal to the Father. They automatically have an attitude of unlimited disinterest. They are unlimited servers and easily become those who stay in the intoxication of unlimited attainment. Souls who remain lost in experience are always karmatit. That is, they are detached from karmic bondage and always loved by the Father. A soul lost in experience is a fully satisfied soul, a contented soul, a complete soul, and a soul extremely close to perfection. They experience an elevated life of an easy yogi and a natural yogi. They experience having a lovely and unique life. Because of having words of experience on their lips, become merged in the heart, whereas the words of those who simply speak only touch heads. So, do you understand what the first stage is? Those who churn are always victorious, but there is a difference between that and becoming this easily and constantly. Those who remain lost in experience always remain merged in remembrance of the Father. So increase your experience. But first, move from speaking to churning. Churning power easily enables you to attain the stage of being lost in experience. By churning, your experiences will automatically continue to grow. The practice of churning is most essential. Therefore, increase your power of churning. It is extremely easy to listen and to speak. Those who have churning power and who remain lost in experience are always worthy of worship, whereas those who speak simply become worthy of praise. So always make yourself worthy of being praised and worshipped. Do you understand? All three are servers, but the impact of service is number wise. Do not become number wise, become number one. Acha, to the elevated souls who always experience themselves to have a right to the double kingdom and who have a double crown, to those who always experience the stage of being lost in experience through churning power, to those who are experienced like the Father and who become embodiments of the experience of the Master Almighty Authority stage, to those who always attain their powerful stage of being worthy of worship, to such number one, constantly victorious children, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Bap Dada speaking to a group of brothers and sisters from abroad. While living abroad, are you those who always stay in the awareness of your original land and your original form? Just as the Father comes into this old foreign land from the supreme abode, in the same way, do you experience that all of you are also the elevated and easy yogi souls who reside in the supreme abode? That you are also the souls who are residents of the supreme abode, who have entered that corporeal body and are instruments for the task of the world. You too are Brahmin souls who have incarnated here. The Shudra life has ended, and you are now pure Brahmin souls. Brahmins never become impure. Brahmins means pure. So, are you Brahmins or mixed? You are not those who put your feet in both boats. You are those who put both feet in one boat. So Brahmin souls are souls who have incarnated. In any case, what do souls who come as incarnations, who are well known, and incarnations come here for? They come to bring about elevated transformations. So, what is the duty of you incarnations? To transform the world, to change night into day, to change hell into heaven. You have incarnated to carry out such a big task. That is, you have become Brahmins for this. You remember this work, do you not? Why do you do your Lokik job? You use your income for what purpose? Earn it to open a center or for the Lokik family? If you have the aim of earning an income to use for the godly task, while doing your Lokik job, you would only remember service, would you not? And on whose directions are you doing that? Since you are doing it according to the Father's Srimad, then you would remember the one who has given you that Srimad, would you not? This is why Bap Dada says, while doing your Lokik job, always consider yourself to be a trustee. You are trustees and also heirs. No matter where you may be living, if you are surrendered in your mind, then you are heirs. Heirs does not mean that you come and stay in Madhuban, but while on the field of service, if you don't have the consciousness of mine in your mind, that is, if you are surrendered, then you are heirs. So, are you surrendered, or are you even now under karmic bondage? When you have surrendered with your mind, then a surrendered soul would not find anything a bondage, because to be surrendered means you have also surrendered all bondages. If any bondage pulls your mind, then understand that there are still bondages. However, if they come and then go away, then that is not bondage. So, have the awareness that you are incarnations who have come from up above. Blessing, may you be a soul who is always absorbed in love and races in the experiences of remembrance while doing service. You stay in remembrance, but continue to experience more of the attainments you have through remembrance. Make special time for this and pay special attention, through which it can be known that you are a soul who is lost in an ocean of experiences and absorbed in love. Just as you have the feeling of an atmosphere of purity and peace, in the same way, let there be the experience that you are an elevated soul, one who is lost in love. There is the impact of knowledge, but let there be the impact of being an embodiment of success in yoga. While doing service, remain lost in experiences of remembrance. Have a race of the experiences of the pilgrimage of remembrance. Slogan: to accept success means to finish your future reward here. Om Shanti